Welcome back, everyone, in this Sunday morning. Steve Cashel, Dr. Brian Cole, Sports Medicine Weekly. Time now for our Ask the Doctor segment, giving our listeners the opportunity to have Dr. Cole address their specific sports injury issues or even ask a question. Very easy to submit your question. Just go to our website, sportsmedicineweekly.com. On the home page, you will find a link underneath the photo of Dr. Cole and yours truly on the right side of that home page. Click on that link and you can submit your question. This week's question, Dr. Cole, comes from, I think, an NBA fan asking you this. Dr. Cole, how concerned are you that the NBA teams will have a full season without going to a specific city and having an NBA bubble?
I think that's going to be the question of the day, Steve. We always use this term since March. We've got to be nimble. And then I've said before, it's really tough for us to see around corners. I can tell you that the processes and procedures in place are about as conservative and scientifically based as possible. It's a testing-based strategy with frequent testing that's done sometimes even twice a day in an effort to truly assess the real-time, is a person infected or not. The whole objective is really to identify people who are infected but maybe not infectious, so you don't take down an entire organization. And it's very early now. I think we've seen in the NFL where a whole pod of quarterbacks or offensive linemen are taken out because one person had it in the locker room. I mean, the thing that we know is this is very, very contagious. It doesn't mean everyone's getting sick necessarily, but it's very contagious. And if someone else gets it, it just shuts down, that person and then several others potentially through contact tracing. So I don't have a prediction. I just know that we may see some things that we can't anticipate, but I know that every step has been well thought out and that we're in a good spot. If we're ever going to be able to prevent it from happening, I think the procedures in place are going to do that. And then I think some of this is just going to be also a little bit of luck on top of the science that's been engaged to make these decisions and put these policies in place.
Well, times are certainly different, but I know the NBA is doing everything they can. The Bulls are doing everything they can. So let's hope we have a successful and healthy season. Dr. Cole, we're out of time, but great job again this week.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye. Net proceeds from our show, Sports Medicine Weekly, go to support orthopedic research at Rush through the liveactivenow.org fund. Our producer, Shane Reardon. Many thanks to Shane and Happy New Year to him. Also want to thank David Cole for managing our website and our business operations, as well as Samantha Smith from Midwest Orthopedics at Rush. For Dr. Brian Cole, I'm Steve Cashel. We say so long for now. Thanks for listening to Sports Medicine Weekly. Back next Sunday at a special time, 6:30 a.m. Central Time is when our show will air next Sunday, 6:30 a.m. And we look forward to talking with you then. So you're listening to Sports Medicine Weekly only on
670 The Score.